video, we're going to look at creating a custom library and then adding that custom library to a project. This is useful when it's necessary to streamline information so that you can make designing your projects more efficient. We create custom libraries by going to our Library tab and then accessing our Libraries Manager. Here you want to select New. You want to give it a name. I'll call this my new library. And then you could also give it a description. And so since I'm going to add this library specific to a project, I'll just call this project level. And now by default, your library has all the categories available to it. But if you want to specify which categories you only want to include in your library, simply turn off the Apply to All object types. This will give you the option of selecting the categories that you want to include. So I'll select Manufacturer Parts, and then I click OK. So now I need to add manufacturer content to my library. So I'll go into my Manufacturer Parts Manager. Now I'm developing a harness, so I need to add manufacturer information to one of my connectors. Well, I know that my connector that I'm going to be adding information to is a 3-pin connector. So I'm just merely going to filter out everything that doesn't include a 3-pin connector. I'm going to choose the two that I actually want to include in my library, and then I'll go to the properties of it. And here, under the library category, I will simply select the library I just created, which was called New Library. So now these two parts are now specified being inside my new library at my project level. Now I want to specify this particular library for this project. So I'll go to my Projects tab and my Configurations. Then I'll jump over to Libraries and Palettes. And here I want to select the library that I want available to this project. And you'll see this one by default is selected. So now when I go in to add manufacturer data to my symbol, I can filter out just to the specific parts I added to my library. So as you see now, I have the entire Deutsch library available to me, about 84 elements. But if I filter down to the library that I just created, which is my new library, notice you don't see any of the other libraries because I didn't have those selected. I now have those two components that I specified for this project. So that's creating a library, adding the manufacturer content to it, and then adding that to your project. I hope this has been helpful. My name is Wayne, and until the next time.